Anti-government protests in Hong Kong show no signs of dying down. And now, U.S. tech firms have found themselves drawn into the crisis. Responding to the Chinese government, Apple rejected an app that Hong Kong protesters and residents use to alert each other where police are. Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, said that Hong Kong authorities said the app was used to target individual officers for violence, a claim that the app's creator and Hong Kong activists deny. Apple relies on China for manufacturing and 20% of its global sales.
Apple, I mean, what is it going to do if China kicks Apple out? That's an existential threat to a trillion-dollar company. So that's what makes me suspicious of. That's an awful lot for Tim Cook's personal integrity to go up against.
It isn't just Apple. Google, which has debated going into China, booted a role-playing game from its app store that allowed people to simulate being a Hong Kong protester. The company says the game violated its sensitive events policy.
Google wishes it could avoid all sensitive events. It doesn't want to be taking sides whatsoever. But I could have also seen Google deciding that this was not a sensitive event. This was actually something that was both a game to play, but also one that could educate people who are trying to actualize their humanity.
California game maker Activision Blizzard, which has a joint venture with a Chinese telecommunications firm, punished a professional gamer who had won one of its tournaments after he made a pro-Hong Kong protest statement.
As always,
for game developer Mark Kern, the company's reaction was surprising.
That's not just games staying out of politics. That's a game company directly inserting itself into politics. And I think that, for me, that just crossed the line.
The gaming community is typically not very political, but some got together to turn a character from a popular Activision Blizzard game into a Hong Kong protester.
This says May is fighting for freedom. She can't do it alone. Liberate Hong Kong.
U.S. tech firms may want to stay out of the Hong Kong crisis, but increasingly they are being drawn in, forced to choose between users and the wishes of the Chinese government. Michelle Quinn, VOA News, San Francisco.